What's up, America? You just tuned in to another great, exciting, informative edition of the Power Hour with your host, me, Power. And of course, it's Monday, so y'all already know what that is. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta review, baby. So I'm going to jump right into it. The show opened up with K. Michelle and Miss Mimi in the studio. And K. Michelle had, said that she had wrote Mimi a song. I guess the name of the song is called "Kiss My Ass." I don't know, but it was a pretty hot. The lyrics was pretty hot. She said she wrote it specifically for Mimi and her Stevie J situation. So I ain't gonna hate on it. I like the song. The song was hot. However, I do want to inquire about if she was at the studio. How is it that there wasn't no engineers there, nobody doing janitorial work, and then my point is, like, if you at the studio, why ain't you there cutting albums? So the world can know who the hell you is. I don't know. Then staying with K. Michelle, they show her at the little club. She met with the cat Stevie Bragg. He's an NFL player. I heard of his name. I don't know what team he played for. I don't know, 49ers, Falcons. I don't know, but I heard of him. But I don't know if they're supposed to be a couple or whatever. But I'm like, damn, did y'all see when she was kissing him? She like jumped all on the dude like they was at the motel room or something. So I don't know. Then a couple scenes later, it was K. Michelle and her ex-boyfriend. Did y'all see her ex-boyfriend? Now, look, I'm just going to give my opinion. That motherfucker looked like a cross between Omar Epps, Trick Daddy, and a frog from a swamp somewhere. That's all I'm saying. That's just my opinion. However, the advice that he gave K. Michelle on, dating and this, that, and the other, I think the advice was true. You know what I'm saying? The advice that he gave her was good advice, because she made a statement. She don't care if he playing ball or if he playing with his balls. And my thing is, baby, you should be concerned if he dribbling the ball or if he playing with his balls. Because if a man playing with his balls and your mouth ain't down there, then there's something wrong with him. So that might not be the one that you need in your life. So I guess he was just telling her, all the different guys that she's had in her life or whatever. She need to try to choose better. She's a pretty girl, man. A little ghetto or whatever, but I think that if she search, she can find, I guess, the person that that she wants. I don't know. Then moving on to Scrappy and Bucky. I don't have too much to say about them this week. What was them big, huge ass, poor ass glasses that Bucky had on? And I don't want to hear they was for style, because I know the baby. Can you hand me your big glasses, please? I know the style that the women wearing these big glasses, huh? Just hand them to me. Oh, you throw them away? I know the style that these women are wearing with the big shades. The Jackie Onassis glasses. I got that. Her glasses was seeing glasses, and them motherfuckers was big as fuck. That shows me they ain't no damn style, no big ass seeing glasses like that. I ain't never seen it anyway. Them poor ass glasses. And speaking of poor, why is Scrap always at Dugan's? And for those of you who don't know what Dugan's is, it's a little sports bar, and mostly in the hoods or whatever. The one that I think he goes to is right down on the south side in Decatur. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know about the deck, then do your mapping, your Googling, y'all find out about Decatur. But that's pretty much it what I have for him. He talking about he gonna get a lawyer involved and all that shit. For me, I think that's petty, that's bullshit. If you got kids, they need to be taken care of to the day that they die or to the day that you die. What the fuck you need to get a lawyer involved in it for? And if you supposed to be a rapper, with this ice and shit on, what you asking for somebody to be lenient with you on child support for? That I don't agree with. So then the next subject that I have was Kirk and Sheeta. They opened up with him moping down the stairs and shit like a little sad little puppy, like he just lost his fucking he just looked like a sad little puppy on ball clipping day to me. Like, how puppies look when they know they about to get their nuts clipped, neutered, or spaded, whatever. That's just how he looked. My thing is this. He was questioning, he was saying to her, if she's gonna fire him, then he's questioning her love. To me, that's some bitch shit. The reason I say that, because her making a decision that she's making about her career, to me, doesn't have anything to do with you guys' relationship as far as love go. That's why I guess certain aspects, the love and the business don't go together. He's bringing the love into it, and I think that she was strictly talking about business. Maybe I could be wrong, but that's why I said he took it. I just look at him as like a biggity bitch. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about the career, progressing her career. You talking about how she feel about you personally. She love you just like you love her. So get with the business side. The business side is you a shitty manager, Kirk. You understand what I'm saying? And that may be why you're a shitty manager, because you can't handle the professional part of it. Well, I should say you can't differentiate the professional and the personal side of it. So that's my opinion. I think her idea was good to drop his ass as her manager to see if maybe that'll strengthen their relationship. That's my news on Kirk and Rashida. Carly. All I want to say is this: the scene opened up with her and Benzino French and tongue kissing. I'm just gonna say this: does Carly have any idea of all the butts and asses she just licked and tasted when she kissed Benzino in the mouth? Because word on the street down here on the ATL circuit and in the New York circuit is that Benzino is a ass muncher. And if y'all don't know what an ass muncher is, then just go back and watch the R. Kelly video. When, like I said, it looked like he's in 28 Days Later. That's just what I heard. So, but she looked like she probably eat a little bit of ass too, male and female, so it don't matter to her. But she was stupid as fuck. She was talking to her manager, and she had the nerve to say, he loves me. And I'm like, bitch, y'all just met 2 days ago, and he love you? But maybe he do, because his dumb ass gave her a key to the crib. And again, y'all motherfuckers just met 2 days ago, and I know they edited it, so of course it's been weeks. I know that. But Benzino, he made her the breakfast in bed. I'm like, really? How long is that going to last? A month or so? You know what I'm saying? Really? I don't know. But like I said, then he gives her the key, to the crib. Ugh, that shit sucks. But then, she came back and she told him, what his manager said about him not being hot or whatever, and then he got mad, you know what I'm saying? And I liked it though. He told her she ain't that hot. And what he meant by that was her career. Because truth is, she's not hot career-wise. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, but I will say this about Benzino. He got her to hook up with Vincent Herbert. So, that's one thing that Stevie J couldn't do. So, maybe Benzino is still the man. He got connections. So, he got her to hook up. So, let's see where that's going to go. Last but not least, you got Stevie and Jocelyn. She was in the studio. His studio. He walks in while she's cutting another joint without him not knowing. That was pretty bold, you know what I'm saying? But that's the position he put himself in. So I guess they got beef with each other now, you know what I'm saying? But I feel she flat out pulled his card though, where she was like, you can't stop getting this. You gonna want this, you want the pussy, you want everything. And he was just sitting there looking stupid, you know what I'm saying? So she pulled his card on that. But, bitch, he owns you, dummy. Because he got the contract. And she gonna say, let's just let the contract go. Ain't nobody letting the contract go, bitch. 30% of your life, your earnings belongs to me. That's how he feel about it. I can dig him on that. But Jocelyn was right when she told Stevie J he can't separate the personal from the business. Him and Kirk ought to get their group together. I don't know. And then last but not least, of course, you had Stevie and Mimi, doing the therapy thing. That was pretty deep, to find out, the things that, they said about her mom and, about her mom being in the Scientology following, if you will. I personally heard that, the people in Scientology are a little cuckoo. I don't know anything about it. I know, you got some famous people that, follow that, like Tom Cruise, etc., etc. But, that's crazy. That's crazy that her mom basically, abandoned her, for this following, if you will. So that's deep. I didn't know that Stevie J had never knew his mom. You know what I'm saying? That's deep too. So, we getting into it. But hopefully the therapy helps them, and it helps them as a couple, and if not, just hopefully it helps them as people. You know what I'm saying? I think Stevie J still got a lot to learn, a lot to learn about other people's feelings and stuff like that. Knock on wood. Hopefully he's sincere. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. Before I get out of here, his group 757. That song that he wrote, Mimi, them fucking lyrics were the worst. And then when she made him break that shit down, those lyrics were the worst. And did y'all hear him singing? That shit sound horrible. That shit sound like a 5th grade talent show or some shit like that. I don't know. But America, this has been my review of Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, ATL, Georgia. Peace up. A-Town down. I thank you guys for tuning in. You guys write me back and let me know what y'all think about the show. It's getting juicier and juicier, so we're going to see what happens next week. Oh, speaking of next week, just to give y'all a little tid on the tids or the tip bits. When they, first of all, Stevie J is a dumb motherfucker. Why in the fuck would you bring Jocelyn into counseling with you and your wife or your girl? Second of all, I don't know if y'all picked that up, it looked like Jocelyn punched the shit out of him when she found out that him and Mimi was living back together. But bam! That's been my show. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good night.